Good morning and welcome back to the land of the Thunder Dragon, Bhutan. I still can't quite believe that I'm saying that. I still can't quite believe that we are here, but previously you will have seen us fly on the world's most dangerous flight from Kathmandu, Nepal to Paro Airport. We then headed out of the cities and went to Har Valley to live with a Bhutanese family in a tiny village. But today we have arrived in the metropolis, the capital city that is Thimphu, home to around 100,000 people, and is actually the 5th highest elevated capital city in the entire world. Look at this place. This has got to be the most unique capital on planet Earth.
When we arrived yesterday, we started in Paro, had a quick stop for lunch, felt very cute at a small town. We then drove to the valley of Har, which was just a village, absolutely magnificent. The roads are beautiful, and I wasn't sure what to expect of Thimphu, their capital city, but still, again, it's beautifully done. The buildings are all absolutely gorgeous in the Bhutanese style, but I wasn't expecting high rises. We have like 4 or 5
This is like
levels.
The highest building we've seen in the whole of Bhutan.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a cute capital city.
It's about 11 o'clock on a Saturday, and this is the main road of Thimphu. This is essentially the business district. Ratu, you said that there's a lot of traffic. There is no traffic.
This is the busiest the street you'll see in Bhutan.
This is the busiest street in all of Bhutan.
Yes.
It's not that busy.
There's like 10 cars.
I love the fact that this is the central business district as well, because you have a rug shop, you have a mobile repair centre, you have handcraft shops. You can buy everything that you want, but it still looks like a small town. I find this so
You know why they say it's the happiest country on planet Earth? Because you don't have any blooming traffic.
True,
you don't know how lucky you are in Bhutan not to be sat in traffic for like an hour, horns blaring, exhaust fumes going in your face. But this is the traffic.
The number one thing that we wanted to see when we came to Bhutan was the traffic light man. So actually, Bhutan has no traffic lights, right? I believe you had them for 24 hours. And people did not like them because what do they have instead of traffic lights? They have a man that switches every hour.
When did this start?
Yeah, when did that start?
It started like back in the year of like 1990s and all.
So you've seen, your whole life, you've always seen a man there.
Yes.
And he's basically directing the traffic?
Yes, he's basically directing the cars in every direction. You see over there.
How does he know which way to, is there a system that he does?
So it is based on his eye judgment, I must say.
So he sees
right
how
now,
many cars?
Yeah.
It looks like he's dancing.
Right now, if you see more car in this line,
He'll
you will
say-
stop on the other side and you'll send this car more.
Oh my god, I can't wait to see him. This is something that we have seen. You know, people have said photos on it because it's one of the most unique things in the world. Bhutan is amazing, but we cannot forget to thank our long-term partners who helped bring this incredible trip to life. Teaming up with Proton VPN, we are able to offer you an exclusive offer of 64% off, and click the link in the description. A VPN is a virtual private network protecting your online activity and location. With Proton VPN, you have the freedom to access the internet without any restrictions or targeted ads, whilst keeping your online activity safe. Another benefit of Proton VPN is that you can actually choose one of over 12,000 servers in over 110 countries to connect to. This means you can do things like streaming your favourite shows. The Netflix choice in Bhutan isn't quite the same as back home in the UK, so with a simple click of a button, we can actually connect to the UK and binge our favourite shows from back home. There have been many times when travelling where a VPN has been necessary for us to be able to enjoy the home comforts such as Netflix, or even just to access the blocked social media sites to be able to update our friends and family. And with Proton VPN, you can also benefit from high-speed connections, up to 10 gigabytes with a VPN accelerator, boosting the speed by by 400%. Thanks to Proton VPN, we can travel all around the world while staying connected and protected. Go to protonvpn.com/dabbleandtravel to get 64% off Proton VPN today.
This is surreal to see. Imagine Bhutan's two neighbours, India and China, the cities of Mumbai, Shanghai, full of traffic, car horns blaring. But here in Bhutan, you have this man here who is waving the traffic.
He's doing it so elegantly.
As it comes, and this has become somewhat of a tourist attraction. The tourists that do come and pay the very high fee to travel to Bhutan come to the capital city and watch this man here dance. It's almost like a dance.
It's so elegant the way he's doing it, but he has to have his eyes all the way around to control this traffic.
It really is the most unique traffic light on planet Earth. How do you apply to become, how do you get this job? Is there somewhere that you apply to become the traffic light of Bhutan?
Oh,
they're police.
They're police.
Ah.
They're selected from the policemen.
I didn't know that. Would this be classed as a good job in the police, or is this like a starting point for being a policeman?
Good job.
It's a good job.
You think you become one of the most famous people in all of Bhutan?
We have spent way longer than we should have.
It's the best thing ever.
Watching the dancing traffic light, but honestly that was so cool, and it is a highlight because it's one of those things that you can only see here in Bhutan. We are still on the main high street, and what we're actually going to do is try and look like a local.
Yeah, we're a little bit underdressed, aren't we?
We are. What you'll find is the majority of people in and around the country wear these specific type of dresses or coats. They have a winter and a summer one, and we need to get one so we can fit in.
I do feel very underdressed. I did purchase the Bhutanese football shirt when we arrived the other day, but just look how handsome Ratu looks. You know, he's showing us up. If you want to be a real Bhutanese man, a real Bhutanese lady, you need to be draped in the appropriate attire. But this street, the main street in Thimphu, it has anything that you'd expect to find in any capital city anywhere in the world. Restaurants, hairdressers, bars. It even has a thriving nightclub scene, which potentially, only potentially, we might check out this evening.
Welcome.
I love the traditional welcome.
Oh wow!
I thought he was going to have them like hung up, so it actually has the fabric. And what is the name of it? What is the name of this?
Go.
Go.
For the man we call it go, and for the ladies we call it kira.
Kira and go. I absolutely love the advertisement here in Bhutan for when you get your traditional local threads. They have the current king wearing it. Okay, oh, so I just choose the different colours. Do they have orange?
Orange color.
I feel orange would be nice, because it's like orange and yellow, like the colours of the flag.
Yes.
Oh wow, look at all of these. Okay.
Oh my god, it's like a cloak.
It is like a cloak. Where does my hand go? Ah, it's like an invisibility cloak. Now applying the belt. Oh, round we go. To suck it all in. Does everyone wear a belt? And then you have all these little pouches. So you have your pouches where you can...
It's like a kangaroo pouch.
Oh my gosh, that's tight. A little bit tight, yeah. Yeah, that's better.
Oh wow, look.
It's so smart.
Look at that.
And I think we're finished. I'll tell you what. I like it. I'm impressed. I mean, you're not meant to wear it with trainers and Adidas tracksuit bottoms, but I feel like I fit in. I feel like this is what I was meant to be doing here in Bhutan.
You look cool. You kind of look like the king in his photo in your orange, but now it's time for me to get my kira. Okay, I've picked my pink kira. Oh, it's Velcro. It's easy. I think it's a lot easier than yours. Yes. Okay. My God, I'm like full on pink today, aren't I?
Oh, I like it.
Whoa! What do you think? Yeah? What do you do with the arms?
Same like from Matthew.
Same like this. Okay, so I'm getting the goods. It is 7,500, which is around
70 English
pounds.
$75.
But these are incredible souvenirs. It is beautiful to be wearing, and often these are lifelong pieces. You know, people buy them and wear them continuously. These aren't just worn for special occasions. Just make sure this is right. 4, 5, 6, 7.5. There we go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Never spent so much on souvenirs, but very beautiful.
Kadinche. Thank you very much.
Now,
wow, now we really are ready for the streets of Thimphu.
I do feel a bit funny walking around the capital city in our beautiful clothes, mainly because the people in the city seem to dress a little bit more modern. This is what everyone wears, but maybe not so much in the city. So for now, I'm gonna get some funny looks, but we've just made it to like the handcrafts market. So they have scarves, bags, magnets, and actually one thing that we do need to get is a magnet because we collect them in every country that we go to. This is Angela. Hello. Oh, look. Oh my God, look at that one.
Look at the dragon, the thunder dragon.
Oh, Tiger's Nest.
We haven't been there yet. This is where we're going to be visiting. This is actually the most famous site in all of Bhutan.
This one's really cute as well. It's in the shape, I believe, of
Do it, get it, done.
How much is this one? 100. Oh, perfect. Which one do you want? My
I don't
one
know.
Or your one?
I think we get two. I think we get. Oh, do you know which one I'm getting?
Go on.
Nice one for you, Molly. Because we know you love them a lot.
I love that. Is that the same? This one is 80. 80. Oh, okay. Can I have both, please? Karinche, thank you so much. I'll show you what we picked up. Look, first things first, we collect magnets in every country. Tiger's Nest.
Tiger's Nest.
Beautiful. And this one.
Oh, yeah.
So
Great.
Why do we see this everywhere? What is the reason you see the phallus?
The phallus paintings, like it was painted on the wall, and even it's hang on the rooftop.
everywhere.
Yeah, mainly to ward off the evil spirits and all.
So a phallus,
Yes.
is that in Buddhism or in Bhutan?
It was mainly associated with the divine madman.
Ah.
So tomorrow we are going to hear a lot of stories about the phallus when we
And are we going to see a lot of them?
Yeah.
She's excited to see them.
We are going to visit a phallus village tomorrow.
I'm sure
okay?
for people in Bhutan this is completely normal.
For
but
us, it's so
for
funny.
Westerners, it's extremely funny.
It's crazy to think that Bhutan was cut off to the outside world until 1974, because everyone here is so friendly, so welcoming, and everyone has a smile on their face. Actually, when the fourth king was coronated, it was the first time that outside media had ever been to Thimphu, to Bhutan. But recently, this building here is also a hotel. They hosted their first ever international concert, and none other than, well, it sort of matches his hair, the ginger man himself, which looks very similar to the flag. Ed Sheeran actually came over here. He had dinner with the king and queen, and he performed, and they're hoping in the future many more artists will come and, you know, put Bhutan on the map.
From one market to another, we have just walked to the farmers market, which has been around since 2008, and they basically brought it out so that the farmers could come and sell their produce. And now everyone comes, gets their stuff, and I think you can even eat here as well. So they've kind of modernized.
It's a very modern looking farmers market. It was actually opened in 2008 to commemorate 100 years of the kingdom. They've got everything. You can see all the colourful fresh fruit and vegetables,
Check out
the chilies, look at them.
I swear we could call Bhutan, instead of the land of the thunder dragon, I feel like we should call it the land of the chili. Like,
Ah, thank you so much. Thank you. Fresh
wow.
cow's cheese
Thank
from
you
the
so
farms.
much.
Of Bhutan. It's really fragrant.
It's kind of mild, but not mild at the same time. Oh. That means delicious, right? Jumba. Shimtoto. That means delicious. Thank you so much.
Middle of the market, they've opened up this food court type area that was like a voluntary group that were trained to cook by the king in 2011. There is one place here, Flavors by DSP, and they do momos.
They do. They have a Bhutanese stall. They have suja, which is the butter tea. They have enadachi, which is the chili cheese that we had yesterday, and they have the momo. So I think we're gonna get momo.
Ah, thank you very much. Oh, of course, it's chili sauce. Of course.
Okay, so we have our beef momo. They've just been freshly steamed here. So, oh god.
I think the thing that would make them Bhutanese is the fact that it comes with chili sauce.
Yeah, so everyone, like, these are broad around the world. Loads of places have them differently and they serve them differently. But I love the shape of these. They're like little pocket size. This is deathly. This red chili sauce is deathly. Here goes. That's really spicy, but for some reason it's Moorish. They're like beef and onion. I don't think they beat the hinte that we tried yesterday, but they're nice.
Thank you.
Just a 5-minute drive outside of the city is the Royal Takin Preservation Centre. The takin, half cow, half goat.
It's like a mythical creature. Is it even real?
It is real. A very unique creature. I think the story actually dates back to the 15th century, and it was a legend that said a saint offered a cow and a goat, and then with the skeleton and the head of the other, they put them together with a prayer, became the takin. And now what they do, they preserve them and they release the babies into the wild, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see them. There's only 20.
I can't believe this is only 5 minutes outside of the capital city. See, when they said that it was a national animal, this is it, look. I thought it was fake. I thought it was like the Yeti. They do actually still believe in the Yeti here in Bhutan, but I thought that I thought it was another mythical creature. But it turns out it is real, right?
The divine madman is over there, so he created the takin, the Bhutan takin.
With the head and the skeleton, right?
Yes.
And it created this mythical creature. That's not mythical. You can't call it mythical when it's real.
Oh my god, they are real. And they are stood right in front of me. It looks like a cow, it looks like a goat. They're insane.
It is so unique. It kind of looks like a Greek mythological creature. It's got this weird head, curly horns, a hunchback. It's I've never seen anything like it. The one in front of me was just rubbing up against the tree. This one is rubbing its horns. It says here, takins are social animals. They normally live in groups, and the male weighs between 300 and 850 kg. There was a threat because there was a lot of poaching for meat, but of course, being Bhutan, they are highly protected. I think if you were found to be hunting a takin, life in prison, right?
Yep.
Straight away. Finished. Excuse me, is it possible?
Yeah.
It's okay? Oh, this is so cool. We're going to get to feed them.
Oh, Kalinche, thank you. What do I do?
Put it through the hole.
In here? Oh, he's got it. I need to find a hole. Okay, ready? Quick, look at this. Fresh.
They're not interested in you.
I know, I'm actually
They're really not interested in you.
Here we go, look. Come on.
Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Hello.
Is that nice? Oh no.
Fighting.
Oh. Yeah.
This
Big
one's
dog.
in charge.
Yeah.
He's huge.
Wow. They're quite gentle.
There you go. Is that good? Is that nice? Mr. Takin? You're real.
You're not fake.
This is so good. If you are going to Thimphu, you have a spare 20 minutes because it's literally a 5-minute drive, and then to come to this reserve you can walk around in 10-15 minutes. Are they fighting again?
Almost.
Highly recommend it. Look at that. The national animal of Bhutan. Okay, 1 takin, 1 yak.
Yeah.
You have to bet who wins on a fight. Who will win?
Oh, yak.
The yak will win. Not this time. There's one yak and there's like 30.
For here, the takins are going to win.
Yeah, because there's like 20
More
of
numbers,
them.
Yeah.
Oh, poor yak.
The yak is getting bullied. And just a 2-minute drive from the sanctuary is Buddha Hill, and I have never seen so many prayer flags draped amongst the trees.
This is what you picture when you think of Bhutan. You think of the prayer flags, and never have I ever seen so many.
Whew. Unbelievable. The sheer amount that's been added to this hill that overlooks the city of Thimphu below. Whoa, it's just so colourful. It makes you good, it makes you feel good. Just being up here, the highest person in all of Thimphu right now. And they just go on and on, look, and on, like a walkway. It just goes on and on and on. It really is, look. A sea of prayer flags.
Morning, around 45 minutes.
We are going past the traffic light man. Hello. He said hello to me. The traffic light man of Bhutan said hello to me. Thank you so much. Oh, this looks cool. Karinche. Thank you very much.
Lovely. Cheers.
Chapsa.
Chapsa. This is a Bhutanese red rice lager, and I think yours is a wheat lager. Very interesting, but Bhutan is famous for its traditions. However, it is modernising, and what I did not expect was that it would have a thriving nightlife scene. Specifically, it has a big nightlife street area around the clock tower. It has karaoke.
It has super clubs.
Nightclubs.
There are super clubs in Thimphu, Bhutan. I don't know if we're going to make it tonight, so we popped in to try a cheeky little bit, but how do they have crazy nightlife in Thimphu?
You see, they have nice places like this. This is called the Musk. It's sort of modern, but it has its traditional touches with the prayer flags and a red rice lager. Tradition meets modern. It's such a strange taste.
Chapsa, chapsa, chapsa.
Beer and tea.
That's a strange looking beer. That is not beer.
No, it's a beer. It's a yak beer.
Yak beer. Traditional yak beer. So you were saying more places like this are popping up all over Thimphu now. It's becoming more modern each year. The young people, they still like to go out to party, to club.
Ideas are coming up.
More
like
restaurants.
New restaurants. Almost to the Western standards.
Yeah,
Very
because it's
clean,
modern,
yes.
but mixed because of the prayer flags. Which is nice, I like it.
So this is like the philosophy of Bhutan. We're trying to balance the modernity and the tradition of the old culture.
And it's a hard balance because on one hand you don't want to lose your culture and your traditions, but on the other hand, more tourists brings more opportunities, more money.
That's why the government has put up STF.
Yeah.
So in order to control the tourism and all. Indirectly or directly, you guys are helping the Bhutanese economy.
That's
We get a free education, free health. This is all because of you guys. So we should be more.
Oh, so you all have free healthcare, free education.
Yes.
Does this contribute towards the gross national happiness?
Yes. We're trying to portray our own culture, which is much more authentic. We get immersed into our culture, right? So this is how we are trying to show our culture and tradition to other world.
Without
in this way,
losing it.
in this way, we're trying to preserve it. So whenever we get more number of tourists in Bhutan, it gives us more encouragement.
Yeah.
You see, you guys are in love with our culture and all.
Yeah. Look at us.
That is the-
Look at us.
We do have the gross national we check with the index. So it is measured under we have 9 domains.
They check on 9 different things.
Yeah, nine different things, 9 domains.
Wow.
Time management, well-being. These are all
So
comes
it's
under
all
them.
about how you spend your time, how happy you are.
Exactly. How you manage your time into the offices, and even not only like the personal time management. For example, you are the boss of one of the bank.
Yeah.
So maybe like you might be having a own time management which can put less pressure on the staff.
On the staff.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Now this is what brings gross national happiness to me. Thank you.
Maybe the gross national happiness for 1 hour. You guys.
And then it will go.
That's just one measurement of happiness. Oh, you're chuffed with that. Look. Thank you so much. Oh, lovely. Thank you. The national dish, emerdatsi. We did actually try it yesterday, which is basically just cheesy chilies, which I love. And we have 3 types of datsi. We have the potato datsi, we have a mushroom datsi, and basically cheese and chili are like the components of curry here in Bhutan. Looks good, right?
Yes.
I've learned.
It looks yummy.
I've learned from yesterday. Mix, mix, mix.
Yes. Some orange.
How's your gross national happiness right now?
Right now, it's gone from here to here. I love emerdatsi, it's so good.
So Ratu was actually just explaining to us that the gross national happiness that they measure, they also have a government office for gross national happiness, and any new venture or business has to go through that. So for this restaurant bar to open, they had to check whether it would help the gross national happiness, and it must be, because we have had the emerdatsi, the spicy national dish, and now I'm trying the mushroom datsi. It's essentially peppers, some chili, some mushroom, and
cheese.
Some cheese.
I think anything datsi would be good, right? Anything cheese.
Anything with cheese. Anything with the Bhutanese chilies. I'm happy. Chili and cheese, veg and cheese, you can't go wrong. And actually, once you're in the country and you've paid all the fees, the SDF, it's actually very, very cheap. You can get a meal for around $1 or $2 US. But as we were walking out, we heard lots of chanting, and we have accidentally stumbled. We can go. Ah, we've stumbled across lots of locals playing archery,
We're in the middle of the
which was actually made the national sport in 1971.
This is crazy. So they're now singing and dancing because their teammates got
hit on the target, and they're celebrating the hit.
So the teammates celebrate the hit by doing this.
The other teammate will celebrate over that range.
But it's so far, and they're standing next to the. How do they not get hit? Because they're standing next to.
They know the accuracy, like.
So they trust. What you're telling me
yes.
is they trust their teammates that they won't hit them.
Yeah. Then now they're used to the grounds and all, and they know the accuracy and what range the area is going to hit. Yeah.
I'm still worried from here.
If I play, I'll hit on this side.
Yeah.
There's no accuracy. Right?
You'll hit me.
Yeah. Of course.
This is 140 meters long, so about double the length of like Olympic archery.
Wow.
And what is the dance? Is it a traditional dance, or?
It's a traditional dances, and the bow they are carrying is, we call it a folded bow. It's like in the middle it has a folded one, so they are made out of the bamboo.
Wow.
Special bamboo.
So that's like what they would use originally years ago.
Yes, this is like the more authentic and the more traditional.
This is so funny. I can't believe it. We have hit the board, now we have the celebration. This is the most unique thing I've ever seen. I think I've said that this whole time here in Bhutan, but look.
Our team is now shooting.
Our team.
140 meters, watch. Oh, I couldn't even see where it went. I love it. This is our equivalent in the UK of a Saturday down the pub with your mates watching the football, but here you come out, you play archery, you chew your doma, which is essentially betel nut. So they are high on life right now. High on Doma. Hold on. Oh, he hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they're going to dance now.
Yes.
They're going to dance. One of the most unique things I have seen anywhere in the world. Look at this.
Wow. Thank you so much. So your friends, Bo?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard.
How do you do it? You just pull back?
Yeah, but like they obviously have like finger covers, right? But this is so hard. Like the strength to hold. Look.
You hold in the middle. Yeah.
In the middle, like this.
A little bit
Up. Yeah. And then pull.
Progress. Until here.
To your ear.
Yes.
Ping. Go on, muscles.
Yeah.
Don't let it hit your hand. You know what I find crazy? I still find it crazy that you're pretty much in the middle of the capital city. So when people come for the first time, you said there has been times when it goes to the road.
Yes.
And sometimes people get hit. Whoa.
That's
So
kind of
there is no crime in Bhutan, but sometimes there might be an accidental death from bow and arrow.
Because of the game, it happens not only with the archery, even with the football, and in some cases.
Of course, boxing.
Yeah.
that.
Every sport.
But
But
this
very
is
rare, I must say,
This is
it's very
slightly
rare.
more intense, I would say. But look at this, made from bamboo, nice and sturdy.
That's
You wouldn't
really-
want me on
We
it.
call this one as a folded bow, you see?
Yeah,
Two
folded bow.
bows, right?
that's so cool. The most unique thing ever. I still don't know how they stand 1 foot from the bow and arrow and shoot from 140 meters. I'm going to have to try before we leave Bhutan, but it has been arranged for us actually to meet a Buddhist astrologer and learn more about our path and our life. Hello,
This is Ankala.
this is Zampala.
How are you? Good.
You can speak some English.
My Bhutanese is very limited.
All right,
Thank
let us
you.
get into the park.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I thought we were having just like maybe a guy into astrology, but we have a monk.
So our astrologer here is going to give you a brief the history and some introductions about the Buddhist astrology, and he's going to read about your past life, future life, and the present life. He has been learning astrology for 19 years.
Wow.
And he has for the past 8 years he has been learning in the Institute of Buddha.
We are starting with my date of birth, 96. Let's see what it says.
Are you nervous?
I don't know what they're going to say. I'm the rat.
Yes.
I did know that, to be honest, yeah.
I'm also rat. And the element is fire.
Oh, so would that mean that her favourite prayer flag colour would be red?
That's really clever.
Sepia. Yellow.
Yellow. Fire is red and yellow, isn't it?
So for the 2025, we don't have any it is not a bad year for you. It's a good year, and the rat is the good the horoscope animal for
Thank
the 2025. And your lucks are very good.
Good
My
luck.
looks are good.
And good year for business.
Yes, business
This
or
is
any
making
other
me
important
excited.
events.
It's making my heart beat fast. They're so exciting. When you give like good energy, it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
I found out my lucky number is 4. All these things I didn't know about myself.
So it turns out that Molly is going to end up living somewhere hot when she's older and have 3 or 4 children.
Chances.
Good day. Pig.
A pig?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, he's my brother. One of my friends is also pig.
I like pigs. That's good.
And your best color is black and blue. You should wear
Blue?
black, yeah.
Perfect. My favourite
And
colour.
Yeah, favorite color is black and blue. Yeah. And your lucky number is 5.
5?
Yes.
I know, in front of Buddha, having our astrology read, told by a monk. This is surreal.
Yeah, it was amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
The monk with a 19 years experience of the astrology.
Surreal. I can't believe it.
I don't think we'll ever have an experience like this ever.
Thank you.
Wow, amazing. That was an absolutely incredible experience.
That's insane. We just had a monk in front of a Buddha statue.
Yeah.
Basically reading not our but essentially our fortune, our life.
I just cannot believe that we had a monk sit us down and he gave us, you know, just our lucky number, what we were in our past life, what we are in our present, just wisdom, enlightenment, and it is all about your inner beliefs at the end of the day. It's not something I had ever thought about, but we have now just come to our hotel. This is the Ducal Twin Tower Hotel in Thimphu. We've got a green tea and I'm full of wisdom. We have just come out onto one of the balconies here and check this out. What is this?
This is the fortress. We call it Tashichuzong.
Is it on the 100?
Fortress of the glorious religion.
Is it on the 100 note?
Yeah.
On the 100, right? Yeah.
In the note, yeah. 100.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, look.
That?
Is that?
Yes.
Oh my god, that's so cool. So it's Tashichuzong.
Tashichuzong.
So our accommodation for the night has the best view of...
Yeah.
If I translate that one to English, we call it a fortress of the glorious religion.
Oh, wow.
So tomorrow we are going to see a fortress of a great bliss again.
Oh, so they all have names, different
This is a
fortresses,
translation
have different
from a Sanskrit to
translations.
English, yeah.
It's beautiful though. Look at the backdrop. Amazing.
You look really small down there.
You're so small. I thought the balcony downstairs was good. Check out our view from our room. This is absolutely stunning, and I wasn't expecting a balcony, I must admit. In Thimphu I was thinking smaller hotels, even though it's the capital city, but no, this is the Ducal Twin Tower Hotel. Look at our balcony, beautiful. I just can't believe that we can wake up in the morning and have a look outside and breathe that Bhutanese fresh air, and then you come on in. It's so nice and warm in here. They've put the heating on because it is absolutely freezing. Again, huge wooden windows, traditional Bhutanese style.
Fortress view.
Unreal. That's on the back of the 100 Nogtram note, which is really cool. Double bed, we have storage, we have tea, coffee.
And we even have a hot tub and we even have a sauna and a steam room that I think we're going to check out this evening.
Huge bathroom, but yeah, I'm definitely feeling to get in sauna and steam room this afternoon.
Oh, it's just so nice and cozy and a lovely way to end our day in Thimphu, the capital of Bhutan, with views of the fortress, and just behind that is actually the king's residence. I'm not sure, I'm going to get into the sauna and the steam room. We're going to have some dinner, and there is potential that we check out the infamous Bhutan nightlife tonight. Now this is needed. Oh, it smells really new as well. Good morning from Thimphu, Bhutan. We of course did not end up experiencing the infamous nightlife of this unique capital city. I went for a sauna and steam room, but we did find a local pub where we tried my new favourite Bhutanese beer and yak. We had a yak bloomin' burger, and I'm being honest, it tasted better than beef.
Sorry to the yak that I saw today. Cheers.
It just looks like beef.
It tastes just like beef. It's really nice.
I never thought I would try yak in my life, but here we are in Thimphu, Bhutan. I wish I could tell you something different. It's a beef burger. Just delicious. It's like the go-to now. It's like 3 times the price of beef, but I would highly, highly recommend trying it. And that was our 3-star Thimphu, Bhutan hotel experience. Before we leave the capital, we do have one more place that we need to see, and that is the Big Buddha.
can't believe I actually like yak. Literally, the lady said it tasted a bit gamey, and the only thing I can describe it as was that it tasted a bit like a really soft steak. Kind of wasn't minced like a normal burger, but absolutely delicious. I think we got about a 20-minute drive to Buddha Dordenma, and hopefully we get amazing views because the weather looks lovely this morning. I actually cannot believe this. Look at the size of this Buddha, over 50 meters tall, overlooking the valley and the city. A huge bronze statue with remnants of gold. You can actually hear a monk currently reciting what I believe is the mantras, and it's just
so peaceful.
Very peaceful. Kind of feels surreal to be here, to be honest.
It is so impressive. Look at it. Out of this world, one of the biggest Buddha statues on planet Earth. It's estimated that it costs up to $100 million to construct, and we're coming up to the 10-year anniversary very soon. Inside there are 125 small Buddha statues. So they actually say that the population of Thimphu is less than the amount of Buddhas that you'll find inside. Ratu, so you were saying there are more Buddhas inside, more statues than the population of Thimphu.
Yes.
So maybe you need to go back to the days of no television and get busy in Thimphu. The population will rise and you will overtake the Buddhas.
Wait, so what's the population of Thimphu?
We love to have more population in Bhutan. Like right now, as I said, the Bhutan's population is less than a million.
Yeah.
It's less than 1
But
million.
you now have TVs.
So the population drops.
In 1999 we got the TV.
I know.
Now the population.
So now your population's decreased.
I wonder what they were doing before TV. Now that was absolutely magical. I didn't know what to expect going inside the temple, but it lived up to expectation. Of course, in Bhutan, you're not allowed to film inside. So if you do want to witness the delights, the 125,000 Buddha statues, watching the prayers, the meditation, you're going to have to come all the way to Bhutan. But that brings an end to our time in the world's most fascinating capital city, Thimphu. You know, it's keeping its culture, but you can see the modern side of maybe Western life starting to creep in, but not too much. It's a country that has, and it is doing so many things correctly, especially the traffic light man of Thimphu. We need one of them in London. Forget traffic lights, I want a traffic light man. But we do now start the real journey across Bhutan. For the next 3 days, we are going to be road tripping with our friends from Breathe Bhutan. I'll leave you with that, and we'll see you in the next one from the world's happiest country.